With only a few days remaining before Wales women rugby squad set off for the World Cup in France, the final preparations are being put in place. The two tough warm-up matches against the USA and Ireland have been very useful for the players and coaching team in their build-up for the tournament. And the squad, with its mix of experienced and young players, are looking forward immensely to the challenge that they have before them.
We used the last uncapped game as an opportunity to see some new combinations and give some game time to people. Up at the half-time we were in quite a commanding position, which was really pleasing to be, especially against one of the contenders, I'd say, for a semi-final place in World Cup. So in that respect, yeah, definitely we were pleased. We were unfortunate to lose a few injuries in the second half, but in terms of the context of the game, yeah, perfect.
What's frustrating about those two games is that the score didn't really reflect our performance. We lost narrowly to USA, and out in Ireland we went in half-time with a lead. So performance-wise, the girls taking a huge amount of positives away from that, individually and as a team. It's just, it's just finishing those critical moments off. But we'll take positives away from our performance and just excel and carry on from them in the World Cup.
Quite fortunate, I think there's 11 players from the last World Cup in this squad now going. Some of those were young in that squad, so they, in that respect they're experienced and they're still young as well. So that mixed with some of the players that we've picked up over the last 2 or 3 years and picked the squad from that sort of player group, it's quite a pleasing combination we've got.
What's nice is it was mentioned much at the start of the Six Nations that we've got a lot of young girls coming through the stages. So with us girls, we're still quite young in age, but having the experience of the last World Cup, we offer that extra bit of knowledge and support to the young girls. So I think as a collective, as a squad, we're much stronger this time round as we're all bringing ourselves together. The older girls are taking the younger ones under their wing, and the younger ones, they don't seem to be like young girls either in the squad. They're excelling, they're performing.
In-house, we've got our own expectations and our sort of targets, and if we perform again against France, there's no reason why we can't beat them. And again, the second two games, that if we perform, we put ourselves in a good position to get a high seed and go into the knockout stages.
It's going to be daunting, but also very exciting. Not many people get to play their opening game on a Friday evening against the host nation. I can imagine the atmosphere is going to be amazing. Family and friends are all travelling out as well to support us. So, it's just going to be an amazing atmosphere, and we're just going to have to make the best of it.